We imagine angels as gentle beings, bathed in celestial light, their wings spread wide in a symbol of peace. But the truth, my friends, is far more complex, far more unsettling. Everyone talks about demons, but nobody warns you about the terrifying angels God himself sent to execute judgment. A story of angels who are less like guardians and more like weapons, instruments of divine wrath, unleashed upon a world deemed unworthy. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to hear may shake your faith to its core. Our journey begins with a story etched in the very foundation of a nation, the Exodus. The Israelites enslaved in Egypt cry out to their God, and he responds. But his answer is not one of gentle liberation. It is an answer cloaked in darkness, wielded by a being of unimaginable power, the Destroyer. Picture this, the stroke of midnight in ancient Egypt. A hush falls over the land, but it is not the peaceful quiet of slumber. It is the heavy silence of dread. For on this night death stalks the streets. The Destroyer, the angel of death himself, moves through the land, his presence heralded by the cries of the firstborn. Imagine the terror of that night, the wail of mourning parents, the chilling silence left in the wake of the Destroyer's passing. This was not just an act of liberation, it was a declaration, a demonstration of power that sent shockwaves through the ancient world. The Destroyer, the Passover Angel, stands as a stark reminder. God's mercy and wrath are two sides of the same coin. Centuries after the Exodus, the kingdom of Judah found itself on the brink of annihilation. The mighty Assyrian army, led by the ruthless Sennacherib, had laid siege to Jerusalem. The city was surrounded, and hope dwindled with each passing day, the shadow of defeat looming large. King Hezekiah, desperate, turned to the God of his forefathers for deliverance. He prayed fervently. 2 Kings 19:35 tells a tale that chills the blood. And that night the angel of the Lord went out and struck down 185,000 in the camp of the Assyrians. Imagine, if you will, the carnage of that night. The Assyrian army, boasting of its strength, reduced to a field of corpses by a single angel. The silence of the night shattered by the screams of dying soldiers. This was no battle, no contest of strength. This was divine intervention on a scale rarely seen in human history. The 185,000 Assyrian slayer, his name lost to time, his deeds etched in blood, serves as a chilling reminder that God's power is absolute. He is not bound by the limitations of human armies or earthly weapons. His will is supreme, and his might unparalleled. The story of the Assyrian slayer is a testament to the divine power that can change the course of history in a single night. Our journey takes us now to the realm of celestial conflict, a battle waged beyond the perception of mortal eyes. Here, amidst the stars and the heavens, we encounter an angel who needs no introduction, Michael the Archangel, heaven's warlord. Revelation 12 paints a vivid picture of Michael, not as a serene messenger, but as a warrior of unparalleled might. He is a general leading the armies of heaven, his voice a thunderous roar as he wages war against the forces of darkness. Imagine a being of pure, radiant light, his wings spanning the cosmos, his eyes blazing with righteous fury. Michael is the ultimate warrior, the defender of heaven, his very name striking terror into the hearts of demons. He is the embodiment of divine power, the unyielding champion of good in a cosmic struggle against evil. He is the protector of God's people, a shield against the forces of darkness that seek to corrupt and destroy. From the celestial battlefields we descend into the shadowed corners of the world, where darkness festers and malevolent forces plot their schemes. Here, amidst the whispers of demons and the stench of sulfur, we encounter Raphael, the angel whose very presence spells doom for the denizens of hell. In the book of Tobit, we witness Raphael's power firsthand. He is the guide, the protector, but beneath his benevolent facade lies a warrior of fearsome might. When confronted with the demon Asmodeus, Raphael does not hesitate to unleash the full extent of his angelic wrath. Imagine, if you will, the demon, arrogant in its power, suddenly bound by chains forged in the fires of heaven. Raphael, his eyes blazing with righteous fury, casts the demon into the abyss, its screams echoing through the void. Raphael is the demon chainer, the one who binds the forces of evil and casts them into the depths. Our journey takes us now to the realm of divine judgment, where the scales of justice are balanced and the consequences of our actions are weighed. Here, amidst the flames of purification and the roar of celestial fire, we encounter Uriel, the angel whose very name strikes fear into the hearts of the wicked. In the apocryphal book of 2nd Esdras, Uriel reveals himself as an angel of immense power, a being who stands at the right hand of God and carries out his divine will. He is the keeper of the keys to the abyss, the one who unlocks the gates of hell and unleashes the fires of judgment upon the unworthy. Imagine, if you will, the earth trembling beneath your feet as Uriel descends from the heavens, his wings spread wide, his eyes blazing with the fires of 1,000 suns. Uriel is the angel of fire, the bringer of judgment, the one who separates the wheat from the chaff. He is a reminder that our actions have consequences and that even the most powerful among us are not above the reach of divine justice. For Uriel, the fire angel, stands ready to unleash his wrath upon those who stray from the path of righteousness. His presence is a stark reminder that the divine order is ever watchful, and the celestial balance must be maintained. Uriel's fiery gaze pierces through the veil of deceit, ensuring that truth prevails and justice is served. In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, he is the enforcer, the one who ensures that every soul is held accountable. As we reflect on Uriel's role, we are reminded of the eternal struggle between good and evil, and the unwavering power of divine retribution. The path of disobedience is often paved with good intentions, but as we learn from the story of Balaam, even the most righteous can fall prey to temptation. Enter the assassin angel, a silent guardian, a divine executioner, standing between Balaam and his misguided path. In the book of Numbers chapter 22, we meet Balaam, a prophet hired to curse the Israelites. God, displeased with Balaam's greed, dispatches an angel, sword drawn, invisible to Balaam, but not his donkey. Imagine the scene. Balaam, blinded by ambition, urging his donkey forward, oblivious to the danger lurking ahead. The donkey, gifted with spiritual sight, sees the angel of the Lord, a fearsome figure blocking their path. 3 times the donkey swerves, trying to avoid the divine assassin, and 3 times Balaam, in his frustration, beats the animal. Finally, God opens Balaam's eyes, and he sees the angel, sword drawn, ready to strike. The message is clear: disobey God and face the consequences. The assassin angel, a silent protector of God's plan, serves as a chilling reminder that no one, not even a prophet, is above divine judgment. Few stories in the Bible are as chilling as the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, cities consumed by fire and brimstone. These ancient cities, known for their wickedness, faced the ultimate divine judgment. But behind this tale of divine retribution lies a deeper message, a warning about the consequences of unchecked wickedness and the terrifying power of the angels who carry out God's judgment. These angels, often seen as messengers, also serve as executors of divine will. Genesis 19 paints a vivid picture. 2 angels, disguised as men, arrive at Sodom, greeted by Lot, a righteous man living amidst depravity. Lot, recognizing their divine nature, offers them shelter, unaware of the impending doom. As night falls, the true nature of the city is revealed. The darkness of the night mirrors the moral darkness within the hearts of its inhabitants. A mob surrounds Lot's house, demanding he hand over his guests for their perverse desires. Their intentions are clear and their depravity knows no bounds. Imagine the terror Lot felt, the depravity he witnessed. The righteous man, standing alone against a sea of corruption, must have felt a profound sense of dread. These were not men at his door, but a mob consumed by darkness, a darkness so pervasive it warranted divine intervention. The angels, seeing the extent of the city's wickedness, knew that judgment was inevitable. The angels, their true nature revealed, strike the mob blind, a taste of the divine wrath to come. This act was a mere prelude to the greater destruction that awaited the city. Then, as the sun rises, fire rains from the heavens, consuming Sodom and Gomorrah, leaving behind only smoke and ash. The once thriving cities were reduced to nothing, a testament to the consequences of their sins. The angels who visited Lot weren't messengers of peace but harbingers of destruction, a terrifying reminder that God's patience has its limits. Their fierce expressions and actions serve as a stark warning to all who witness their power. Our final chapter brings us to the Book of Revelation, a book filled with symbolism, prophecy, and terrifying glimpses into the end of days. Here, amidst the chaos and destruction, we encounter an angel whose very purpose is to unleash unimaginable horrors upon the earth, the Abyss Opener. Revelation 9 describes this angel, a being of immense power, holding in his hand a key, the key to the bottomless pit, a prison for the most wicked entities imaginable. With a terrifying rumble, the pit is opened, and from its depths pour forth locusts, not of this world, but creatures of nightmares. Imagine, if you will, the sky darkening as these creatures ascend, their wings beating with a sound like thunder. They swarm the earth, their sting bringing unbearable pain, their purpose to torment the wicked. The Abyss Opener is not a warrior, nor a messenger. He is a harbinger of chaos, a testament to the destructive power that lies dormant within the depths of creation. From the Passover Angel to the Abyss Opener, we have journeyed through the pages of Scripture, encountering angels whose power and purpose defy our expectations. These are not the gentle beings of comfort and light, but instruments of divine will, their actions a testament to the awe-inspiring and sometimes terrifying power of the divine. These angels aren't legends, they're prototypes of the final judgment coming soon. They serve as a reminder that we are not alone in this universe, that there are forces beyond our comprehension at work, shaping the destiny of humanity. Which angel shocked you? Comment below.